This old school podcast can be heard on Spotify, Apple, Stitcher, and Bitcher, and the memories of boomers everywhere. God bless you, Karen.
Hey, Professor Mikey here. Welcome to Old School. Now, I recorded an opening that I think is okay, but I want to listen to it with you because I think I got just a little excited and a little off track here, which is the point. We're gonna take some side trips during this show. Okay, Mikey, you're on. Hey, Professor Mikey here. Thanks for marking the attendance sheet today on Old School. Something you notice when you transcend from being a young punk disc jockey into being an old professorial spinner of the tunes, part gas bag, part profound, is, well, how you pick your music. Now, don't get me wrong. There's lots of good golden oldie shows out there. And most of them are based on the number of listens that got piled up over 40 to 60 years. It's like working for out-of-focus groups. If they say Eagles, the machine says Hotel California. Everybody likes that song. If they say Fleetwood Mac, the machine goes, Rhiannon, that's what people want to hear. That's what over and over and over. Well, in the process, a lot of great tunes get forgotten or never heard by the new cook. Cook? What'd you say? Okay, gather yourself, kid. Come on, cook. You're on the air. Well, in the process, a lot of great tunes get forgotten or never heard by the new cool kids on the block. True. That's where the vintage wine of the ones and twos kick in. Old DJs remember every song they ever played, as well as the people who dug the sounds that were going down. Human programmers can do something that never occurred to Algo and the Rhythms. They can take side trips that lead to who knows where. The destinations appear to them in visions about halfway through the current song that's being heard. So they only have a few seconds because otherwise they're going to get dead air. But anyway, that's radio talk. And this, by God, is a podcast. Funny, that is the theme of this edition of Old School. These are all destination songs, but not exactly road trip songs. These are all great places to go, but they might give Waze and Google Maps an error code, even if the kickoff tune starts in New York City, which this one does. Stay with me on this. The longer you listen, the longer the tracking machine likes it. There's one podcast for every 3 people on the planet now, so Old School needs all the help it can get.
They will be given strategic missions. They will be given narcotic.
Hit subscribe, and I'll take you there. We have much ground to cover, so let's get started. With the hard rock Beatle, John Lennon no less. And our first song is not Imagine or Strawberry Fields. Thanks for listening. This is Old School number 72. Buckle those seat belts. The destinations are all side trips. Okay, I think that'll work. I think we can go with that, and we can jump right into John Lennon, right? Boom, 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 boom. Yeah. Boom, boom. He's singing now. Go. Oh, God. Oh, let's hit. This is Side Trips. Professor Mikey's Old School number 72, East Coast.
Well, there are certain sections of New York, Major, that I wouldn't advise you to try to invade.
John and Yoko and the Plastic Ono Band from their great underappreciated album Sometime in New York City. Now, here's a location that's a little more personal, but there's a New York angle to it. Alvin Lee, the great guitarist from Woodstock, and his band 10 Years After were performing in a club, and they didn't know Jimi Hendrix was in the audience. So here's the Voodoo Child, praising him and telling him that that was the way to treat a guitar. Here's a good example of 10 Years After's studio work featuring engineer Andy Johns from an April 1970 album called Cricklewood Green. It not only precedes the jam fixation, it takes you 50,000 miles beneath the brain. Alvin Lee and 10 Years After.
Side Trips, Professor Mikey's Old School.
Old School is going on a field trip. We're going to visit a 1965 garage in Dallas, Texas. There's the usual lawnmower, the remnants of a 1949 Buick, some license plates nailed to the wall, the unmistakable smell of spilled gasoline and oily rags. Plugged in and ready to rock right in the middle of the garage, Kenny and the Casuals, a group that loved the clean-cut Dave Clark Five as well as the dirty Rolling Stones. They never made it nationally, but if you made it in Texas, that was enough. Kenny and the Casuals, Journey to Time. Martin was considered one of the more progressive members of the British folk scene in the late 1960s. About the time his musical career was taking off, he fell in love with Beverly Kuttner, and the two albums they released as John and Beverly Martin are still highly regarded for the way they took a folk sound and steered it in the direction of jazz. From their second and final album, released in August 1970, The Road to Ruin, John and Beverly Martin with Primrose Hill.
Went to see the sun go down on Primrose Hill. Sunday evening sun go down on Primrose Hill. Never could be anything else, never should be anything else, 'cause I like that kind of life, I like that kind of life. Never thinking too far ahead, hanging high I fall to bed. That's the only kind of life I've led. Just the pictures in your room, smell the roses' sweet perfume. While you're around you've got to hear this tune. And all those groovy guys, and all those groovy guys. To see the sun go down on Primrose Hill. The Sunday evening sun go down on Primrose Hill. Never could be anything else, never should be anything else, 'cause I like that kind of life, I like that kind of life. Do you like that kind of life? Do you like that kind of life? Do you like that kind of life?
Vocalist and guitarist Dennis Greaves formed a South London band with a cool name, 9 Below Zero, in 1977. They were blues rippers, and fans would often note that at the end of an evening the audience was as exhausted as the band. Their big break came when they brought down the pub one night when musician Mickey Modern was on hand. They talked, and Mickey found himself managing a hot band with a cold moniker. The group opened for the Kinks, as well as the Who, but fans loved their own particular style of barrel house British bouncing. Here they are from their 1981 album, Don't Point Your Finger, 9 Below Zero, and One Way Street.
Driving down a one-way street, something wrong with everyone I meet. Well, they look at me as if to say, he must be mad to go the wrong way. Yeah, but my life can be the same, but I'm against the grain. I'm driving down a one-way street, I'm driving down a one-way street, I'm driving down a one-way street, I'm driving. Yeah, they told me to go by the book, but look at the time that it took. I had to go my own way, and I knew what the people would say. They say my life could be the same, but I'm against the grain. I'm driving down a one-way street, I'm driving down a one-way street, I'm driving down a one-way street, I'm driving. I'm driving. Down on Woman Street, I'm driving. Down on Woman Street, I'm driving. Down on Woman Street. Yeah, driving down a one-way street. In my head is a driving beat, the one that I can't shake free. I'll confuse you for you and me. Yeah, my life can be the same, but I'm against the grain. I'm driving down a one-way street. 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 I'm driving.
Side trips. Professor Mikey's Old School.
Wash away my troubles, wash away my pain with the rain of Shambhala. Wash away my sorrow, wash away my shame with the rain of Shambhala. Hey, yeah, everyone is helpful, everyone is kind on the road to Shambhala. Everyone is helpful, everyone is kind on the road to Shambhala. How does your light shine in the halls of Shambhala? How does your light shine in the halls of Shambhala? Tell me, how does your light shine in the halls of Shambhala? How does your light shine in the halls of Shambhala? I can tell my sister by the flowers in her eyes on the road to Shambhala. I can tell my brother by the flowers in his eyes on the road to Shambhala. Yeah, yeah,
What a great song. B.W. Stevenson did have some rotten luck in his life. In 1974, he taped what was supposed to be the first episode of Austin City Limits. Then the producers decided that the audio quality wasn't good, and they went with another performance from Willie Nelson for the first show. Also, BW, which stood for buckwheat, went into the hospital when he was 38 years old to get a heart valve repaired. He developed a staph infection, and he never saw his release papers. But he did have a happy place in his life, and so did the Buddhists, and they called it Shambhala.
That's right.
Okay, side trip. 1963. The Beatles were in England, the Beach Boys were releasing their first surfing songs, JFK was in the White House, Alcatraz was closing, and Martin Luther King was writing Letter from a Birmingham Jail. 24-year-old Marvin Gaye, who'd been singing with the Rainbows until he was discovered by Bo Diddley, was releasing his fifth single on Motown and about to conquer the American dance and pop charts. The thing about this song was no one could sit still when they heard it. Marvin Gaye, Hitchhike on Old School.
going to Chicago. That's the last place my baby stayed. Yeah, hitchhike, baby. I'm packing up my bags, gonna leave this old town right away. Hitchhike, I've got to find that girl if I have to hitchhike round the world. Hitchhike, Chicago city limits, that's what the sign on the highway read. Hitchhike, I'm gonna keep moving till I get to that street called 63rd. Hitchhike, yeah, I've got to find that girl if I have to hitchhike round the world. Hitchhike, baby, come on, chillin', hitchhike. Now hitchhike, it's alright. Hitchhike, chillin', hitchhike, hitchhike, yeah, hitchhike, hitchhike, chillin'. I'm going to St. Louis, but my next stop just might be LA. Now what I say, got no money in my pocket, so I'm gonna have to hitchhike all the way. Yeah, I got to find that girl if I have to hitchhike round the world. And what I say, come on hitchhike, come hitchhike chillin'. Hitchhike, now hitchhike, baby. Hitchhike, hitchhike, baby. Now hitchhike, do the hitchhike. Come on, hitchhike. Now hitchhike, chillin'. Hitchhike.
Here's an especially creepy side trip from 1965. Now, see if you can follow this. Del Shannon is a pop star, but he's dating a girl, and the parents hate him so bad that they have taken out a hitman. Okay? So what does Del Shannon do? Does he disappear? No. He runs away with his girlfriend from the hitman. And they're going from little town to little town because he's not afraid of what he'll do to him. He's afraid of what will happen to his baby. A real side trip. In fact, a few of them.
Me and my baby been on the run so very long. Her folks sent a man to get us. They say we've done wrong. So we run, yeah we run, yeah we run from the stranger in town. Stranger in town, he's out to get me. Stranger in town, wants me and my baby, follows me to every town. And if he gets me,
The rock and roll of Del Shannon having a little problem with a stranger in town. You know, Del's one of those artists they talk about basically getting finished because of the Beatles. The ironic thing is the Beatles were big Del Shannon fans. Professor Mikey with you. We're taking side trips in the old school today. This is going to be a set coming up. No stories in between, just a nice chunk of music. As we hop across the ocean and we start in England, and then we're off to Germany, and then onward to secrets and mystery from Arabia.
Susan, stand by to activate time screen.
Standing by.
All right, screen activated.
Photographs of fancy tricks that get your kicks at 66. It thinks of all the lips that are licks and all the girls that it's born to fix. She gave a little flirt, gave herself a little cuddle, but there's no place here for the miniskirt waddle. Capital punishment, she is last year's model. They call her Natasha when she looks like Elsa. I don't want to go to Chelsea. Oh no, it does not move me, even though I've seen the movie. I don't want to check your pulse. I don't want nobody else. I don't want to go to Chelsea. Everybody's got new orders. Be a nice girl and kiss the waters. Now the teacher is away. All the kids begin to play. Man comes screaming, dressed in white coat, shake you very gently by the throat. One's named Gus, one's named Alfie. I don't want to go to Chelsea. Oh no, it does not move me, even though I've seen the movie. I don't want to check your pulse. I don't want nobody else. I don't want to go to Chelsea. Photographs of fancy tricks to get your kicks at 66. It thinks of all the lips that are licks and all the girls that isn't going to fix. She gave a little flirt, gave herself a little cuddle, and there's no place here for the miniskirt waddle. Capital punishment, she's last year's model. They call her Natasha when she looks like Elsa. I don't want to go to Chelsea. Oh no, it does not move me, even though I've seen the movie. I don't want to check your pulse. I don't want nobody else. I don't want to go to Chelsea.
You were 5 foot 10 inches tall. it was very nice. Candlelight and Dubonnet on ice. We were in a small cafe. You could hear the guitars play. It was very nice. Oh, honey, it was paradise.
much fun. If you are keeping track, that was Chelsea from Elvis Costello, followed by the theme song from Lou Reed's epic project, Berlin, and then recorded in Berlin in 1977, David Bowie from the Heroes album and The Secret Life of Arabia.
Ignorance is bliss, my friend. Don't burden yourself with the secrets of scary people.
Muswell Hill is a suburb of London where Ray and Dave Davies grew up and formed their amazing band. Whoever said rock and roll couldn't combine the elements of country, vintage jazz, and even a little Broadway? Here's the Kinks with Oklahoma, USA.
A life we work, but work is a bore. If life's for living, what's living for? She lives in a house that's near decay, built for the Industrial Revolution. But in her dreams she is far away in Oklahoma, USA, with Shirley Jones and Gordon McRae. As she buys her paper at the corner shop, she's walking on the Surrey with the fringe on top. Cause in her dreams she is far away in Oklahoma, USA. She wants to work, but she's still in her days. She's recently worked for Doris Day, and Errol Flynn's gonna take her away to Oklahoma, USA. All life we work, but work is a bore. If life's for living, then what's living for?
Professor Mikey's Old School. Side trips.
Jesse Winchester was born in Memphis, Tennessee, but he left the United States for Canada in 1967 to avoid being drafted to fight in the Vietnam War. His debut album came out in 1970, but his career was hampered because he couldn't tour in the U.S., so he became a Canadian citizen in 1973. He didn't return to the U.S. until the late 70s after Jimmy Carter granted blanket amnesty. By then, his music had been covered by the likes of Jimmy Buffett, Joan Baez, Jerry Jeff Walker, and many others. Here he is, missing Mississippi in 1971, Jesse Winchester and Biloxi.
Down around Biloxi, pretty girls are swimming in the sea. Oh, they look like sisters in the ocean. The boy will fill his pail with salted water, the storms will blow from off towards New Orleans. The sun shines on Biloxi. The air is filled with vapors from the sea, and the boy will dig a pool beside the ocean. pictures from a dream underwater, and the sun will set from off towards New Orleans. Stars can see Biloxi. The stars can find their faces in the sea. And we are walking in the evening by the ocean. We are splashing naked in the water. Skies red from off towards New Orleans.
Rod Stewart backs up lead singer Ronnie Lane with The Faces as we leave this episode on the debris.
I left you on the debris at the Sunday morning market. You were sorting through the odds and ends. You was looking for a bargain. I heard your footsteps at the front door, in that old familiar love song. Cause you knew you'd find me waiting there at the top of the stairs. I went there and back just to see how far it was. And you tried to tell me, but I had to learn for myself. There's more trouble at the depot with the General Workers Union. And you said they'll never change a thing. Well, they won't fight, and they're not working. left you on the debris. Now we both know you got the money, and I wonder what you would have done without me hanging around.
A side trip is a wonderful thing in music when you're a disc jockey, free as a bird, without a corporate playlist or strict directions delivered by someone who doesn't really like music. Traditionally, it means you're in the midst of a trip when you realize you wouldn't have far to go out of your way to experience a completely different destination. You're at Disneyland and find out that Knott's Berry Farm is just 7 miles away. Bring everybody a jar of jelly. In freeform radio, it means you have 3 or 4 minutes to find another record that'll sound good after the one you're playing. For this episode number 72, we chose from a number of musical destinations that were possibly generated by musicians who may have been planning to do something completely different. You never know with these guys and girls. Twice, we have pondered rock and roll destinations on Old School. I'll put the links at the bottom of the newsletter page, which you can get for free at ProfessorMikey.substack.com. They will get you to episode number 25, Omaha Shout, a theme show about place names that may or may not have come from Peyton Manning while trying to throw the defense into confusion. It featured powerful yet easy to understand directions from Moby Grape, Nina Simone, and the Dead Kennedys. Great city songs from episode 21, Location, 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 worked a real estate vibe with classic recordings from The Runaways, The Jam, Porter Wagoner, and T-Rex. As always, Professor Mikey hopes Old School is becoming your jam. If you hear this on Spotify, just a comment or any kind of signal that the Spotify empire in Stockholm might see or hear would really be appreciated. Old School is produced for educational purposes with whole songs coming from the public domain, with encouragement from labels from years gone by, or used within the guidelines of fair use stipulated in Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1967. It was a very good year. Thanks again for listening. Avoid dead air, and I'll be back very soon with another edition of Professor Mikey's Old School.
Straddle that Greyhound and rode him into Raleigh and on across Carolina. We stopped in Charlotte to bypass Guayaquil. We never was a minute late. We was 90 miles out of Atlanta by sundown, rolling out of Georgia State. We had more trouble that turned into a struggle halfway across Alabama. And that hound drove down and left us all stranded in downtown Birmingham. Way up Mary on a jet to the promised land. Working on a T-bone steak, Alicardi flying over to the Golden State. When the pilot told us in 13 minutes he would set us at the terminal gate. Swing low the chariot, come down easy, taxi to the terminal zone. Cut your engines and cool your wings and let me make it to the telephone. Los Angeles, give me Norfolk, Virginia, Tidewater, 41009. Tell the folks back home this is the promised land calling and the poor boys on the line.
Old School class dismissed.
Suck it before the venom reaches my heart.